Hi guys, this is Ben from Elementor. We recently released a set of 12 hero headers that you can download and use as a template for your web pages, your home pages, your landing pages, wherever. And today I want to go through each and every one of them and explain what is unique and how we created them. So let's get started. For the first hero header, we have a nice layout that has more elaborate text on the bottom. So if you can notice, there are 4 columns here that sit beneath a 1-column layout, all under the same section with the same background image. How we were able to do that was by using the columns widget. So if I drag here the column widget onto the screen, I can have another set of columns of my choosing, and this way I can create different layouts, all with the same background image and the same section. The next hero header that we have is this one, and what is special here is behind the scenes. If I go to the columns advanced, I can see that we set a left padding of 20%, not pixel. And why we did that is so in the transition to tablet, mobile, or any resolution, it always the left padding always remains at 20%, and we can display our layout nicely, and our hero scenes remain looking nice. Let's get back to desktop. Next up we have this hero header, and you can see that the background image is purple, which is the brand color that we are using, and it's not a special image that we used. This is the original image, but we use the background overlay option on Elementor with the purple color. So I can change the color to whatever I want and have it display nicely and correlate to the video and to my brand and remain consistent with my design. Next up is another use of the background overlay, but this time it's an image overlay. So you can see there's a texture here, and that's actually an image that we've uploaded under section style. I can change the image to a different texture, and I have a different effect. Let's get this back. Nice. And it creates a different effect for the background video here. Next we have this section with a beautiful mockup that pops onto the screen, and you see that the mockup is cut at the bottom and there's no spacing beneath it. And how we did that is under the section settings, the column gap, I set it to no gap, and the column position to the bottom. So if I switch the column gap to extended, you will see that I have a spacing here, which is not something we want, so let's change it to no gap. Next up we have this beautiful scene, and what is unique about this hero header is that the content is aligned to an original bottom settings. So this is easily done under section, column position, bottom, and this way I can create an original layout very easily. This hero header has a postcard effect of the right column, and how we did that is under the column advanced settings we set a margin of 60. So if I remove this margin, then it spreads to the whole side, but this way I can get this postcard effect where my message is more prominent. This hero header has a beautiful background video, and the problem is that when we switch to mobile, the video is not displayed, so we don't want our visitors to see a blank screen. So we have in Elementor a nice option to use a background fallback. So this is a screenshot of the same video, and this way when I switch to a mobile view and go to preview, I see a static image and the visitors don't see a blank screen. Now I really like this hero header because it's very simple. That you have a heading, content, a button, and a video, but it looks nice because we have this drop shadow effect. So this is a nice feature of Elementor. I go to the widget setting, under advanced, this is the video widget. Under background and border, box shadow I set to yes, and here I can control the blur and every other setting. I prefer like a soft shadow is nice, don't overdo it. Next, this hero header features a nice relationship between the image and the background. So it looks as if someone strolled to the park, opened their laptop and started working, and it's a nice effect. And we should always think about the relationship between the image we're using and the background, whether it's an image or a video, to create this nice effect and connection in the header. Next, this header features a split screen, and the left column has a prominent color of blue, and it spreads to the whole column. How we did that is under the section settings, I set the column position to stretch. So if it was only top or middle, it's not the same effect. I wanted to stretch out to the whole section, and I position my content in the middle. In this way I create a bold effect of my message. Finally, we have this hero header that features a beautiful background image of the mountains. This is an image from Unsplash, and we really want this image to look nice on all devices, all resolutions. How we do that is under section. I set the height to fit the screen. This way I know it's always shown in the best possible way. That's it. These were the 12 hero headers that you can download today. I invite you to join our newsletter and subscribe to this channel to get more videos like this and tutorials. See you till next time. This was Ben from Elementor.